The National Formula Ford Series headed to Wakefield Park for round 2, and Borland Racing Development's 5 drivers were ready to take on the challenge of the technical 2.2 kilometre circuit. Driving the latest Spectrum 015, Jayden Ojeda was prized for action after an excellent result in the season opener at Sandown.
Yeah, we'll tune her up over the weekend as it goes on. Obviously, like you said, it's a lot more technical track, a lot less long straights, which does mean there's going to be a little bit less passing through the slipstream, and the field will probably be a bit more spread out and possibly maybe even a few crashes, just from how technical it is and people trying to pass since we have such a big field. Since the 014, the 015 is a bit more refined. Mike's put a lot of effort in to try to get the best out of it. He could. Obviously, he's done the same for all the cars previously, but from his knowledge he's gained over from the 014, he's been able to implement that into the 015 and build a great car for us.
Liam McClellan, Nick Carroll, Ben Reichstein and Paul Ziddy were also set for a big weekend. In race 1, Ojeda and McClellan finished nose to tail in 3rd and 4th, McClellan setting the fastest lap of the race as he carved his way through from 9th on the grid.
Yeah, after qualifying 6th, I got an infringement for speeding in the pits, which is never any good. So starting out at P9, I knew there was a challenge ahead. And yeah, to get up to 4th with the fastest lap time, the Borland boys worked on the car and just kept work, and on myself as well. So definitely improved and improved every session this weekend. So definitely heading in the right direction.
Meanwhile, Nick Carroll drove one of his strongest ever Formula Ford races to finish 6th.
Yeah, started off pretty well in the race, a good start, managed to take up a position, then just maintained the first 2 laps, then Liam Collins came fast, made a few errors throughout the race, which just about learning against, make some changes up the nice, hopefully come back.
Race 2 was an absolute thriller, with McClellan and Ojeda participating in a cracking battle for the lead over the entire 12-lap journey.
Look at this big move down the inside. McClellan hit pockets in going through the Fishhook section. Ojeda briefly had that second spot there for a moment. Look at this again, changed the race lead. It's pretty much deja vu from what we saw a lap ago.
McClellan finished 2nd by the tiniest of margins, with Ojeda coming home in 3rd. Ben Reichstein put in a fine drive as well, scoring some valuable championship points in 8th place. The stakes were raised for race 3, and again it was McClellan dicing ferociously at the sharp end of the field. Ojeda was in the mix as well, until sustaining damage in a collision at the safety car restart. Reichstein had another solid 8th place finish, while Zinni scored his season best race result in 9th. At the end of the weekend, it was McClellan in 2nd place, his first overall podium finish in National Formula Ford.
Yeah, it was an awesome weekend. It wouldn't be possible without Borland Racing, especially Mike and Paul working on the car all weekend. New track, so just working all weekend, improving. So really happy with the result, and it wouldn't be possible without my dad bringing me JC Karts, Ego Products, DSL Welding, and all the competitors for a good race.
Ojeda remains 2nd in the series standings, with McClellan improving to 3rd ahead of the next round, supporting the Virgin Australia Supercars Championship at Winton on the 19th to the 21st of May.